Second nature for children is in the house. I hope everyone is having a great Sunday so far, being safe on this Memorial Day weekend. But I just want to share a little information. You know, we have a lot of people that are running to the churches this morning, Sunday morning. A lot of people are traveling and dealing with a belief. But for some reason, we shy away from facts. So this morning, for just a moment or two, I just want to make sure that I bring some facts. I've got some comments from people who do not know who I am because I'm just coming on to YouTube to share information. But I've been doing this over 3 decades. And I didn't come on to help Negroes and be going back and forth with Negroes. My main focus are children. That's why second nature is for children. Yeah, a lot of us as adults, we have lost it. We're finished. We're done. And I'm saying because we won't change. Those are facts. Until we learn how to make the changes that we need to make, we're going to stay in a bind as a people. Facts. I just want to do straight facts this morning. You can go, whatever information I give up, pull it up, look it up. And it's coming from my experience and me observing everything. I don't have to have numbers to pull up. You know, I've been working in the Black community, like I say, for over 3 decades and been working with children for that long. Youth, group homes, working with children, there's families from defects, children that's been molested, sodomized, raped, in the prison system, working with killers for 22 years, in the youth detention center. So my knowledge into what I do is definitely second to none. So don't think just because you're just seeing me now on YouTube that wow, he's new, this guy don't know what he's talking about. I'm just sharing this information because I want our children to get this information. If you don't pass it on to adults, please make sure our children get this information that I'm putting out because I promise you that if this information that I'm putting out is instilled in our children at a very young age, it'll change the trajectory of their lives as they become adults and they'll be more healthy and more productive as a lot of us as we have become adults. Facts. So I just want to share a little information. Can you imagine that if you were young and someone would have instilled in you at a very young age to take care of your body, that it should just be second nature, then we wouldn't be leading as a people in overweight and obesity. Facts. Look it up. Leading in diabetes. Facts. Leading in certain cancers. Facts. Dealing with our mental state. If someone would have taught us at a very young age how to deal with our mental state, we'll be in a better place, how to overcome trauma. Facts. As we have become older, we're still carrying a lot of things that, you know, made a big impact and really hurt us when we was younger. And we're still carrying it. Bad relationships, bad things that happen in our family. And now we're dealing with it right now, and we're not doing well with dealing with our past. Facts. Facts. And when it comes to our soul, a lot of us are lost in a belief that we're not even living out. That's a problem. If you believe and if you have a belief, at least work to live that belief out because in these different religions, there are some good things that if you was taking heed to them, then your life could be at another level. But we are so incarcerated into religion, so we have just joined on to something, but we're not living it out. Facts, facts. So I want to share with you connecting these three areas in your life would take blacks to another level. Facts. Make sure that as you come in, Facebook family, go over to YouTube, subscribe, share this information. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you do that, family, because we got to push this organization. This is a Black-owned organization for the youth. Go check us out, snfchildren.org. See the great work that we're doing right here in Atlanta, where we pull more kids off the streets than any organization in the city of Atlanta in the history with unsystematic children. Unsystematic children. So if you're not putting that work in, you can keep all your crazy comments, all that crazy, keep all that craziness. Go look at our work, snfchildren.org, and see the work that we're doing. Go to our Facebook page and check out the work that we're doing for the youth. If you're not working, keep all the crazy comments, because I only want to deal with folks who are working. I only want to deal with adults who want to take their lives to another level, who want to work with the youth. And I want to just make sure that this information get out to the youth. That's what I want to make sure. I want to make sure, go back, look at the other videos that I put out, make sure solutions for blacks. Family, facts. Go look at those videos, solutions for blacks. Those videos that I shot right there, solutions for blacks, my experience, my observation, being in the black community for over 3 decades, living it myself, but literally working in it for over 3 decades, those are facts. Go look at that. Those are facts, family. So we got to make sure, here are the 3 areas that if we begin to work in and connect, and let me show you something. So you'll see this right here, so you'll know. Let's share screen, and let me just show you something right quick. All right, you can go and pull this up, and it's just finding the link between the mind, the body, and the soul. Once you learn how to make this connection, I promise you, family, once you learn how to connect your mind, your body, your soul together, I promise you, it'll take your life to another level. And I want to make sure that our children get this information. The link between the mind, body, and soul is scientific fact. Over the last few decades, there has been a wide body of research that has revealed that we have 3 separate neural pathway networks leading to our head, the gut, and the heart, our minds, our bodies, and our souls. These have been dubbed the 3 brains because they are each capable of controlling how we feel and how we react. Given this information, it's vital to nourish each brain to ensure optimal health and well-being. What's the problem in the Black community? I am definitely pro-Black. I don't care what color you are. If you have a great heart and you're trying to do something to make a difference, come on, let's do it. I am definitely for the children, especially for children of color. Understanding how wellness is interconnected and the importance of the mind, the body, and soul is important for everyone. But it is vital knowledge for marginalized youth of color. Watch this. Unlike their more influential counterparts, this group of kids live in areas with underperforming schools, dealing with their minds, limited fresh food supply, dealing with the body, and lack reliable role models, a guidance for character development, dealing with their souls. We got to do better. We got to go into our communities and we got to help our children. We got to go into our communities and we got to help our children. So I want to share with you within these three areas, if you learn how to connect these three areas, family, it'll take your life to a whole nother level. First, dealing with the body. Family, it's 7 days in a week. Take 3 of those days and begin to exercise. Begin to take care of yourself. Take at least 20 to 30 minutes and begin to get out and start walking, jogging if need be, trotting. Start educating yourself more on nutrition. I've always told you, family, if you need my help, snfchildren@gmail.com. I've been personal training for over 3 decades, fitness consultant. If you need my help, I've given you the information. We're leading, just simply just saying, in bad health as people of color. Facts. With our mental state, we're dealing in 3 different areas that we haven't went to get help. In the Black community, there are a lot of mental disorder, mental illness, and mental issues. If you need help, hit me up. I have connections with organizations dealing with mental health. If you need help, if you just need help on how to activate your brain for optimal success, we can get that done. snfchildren@gmail.com. So we're dealing with the body. We need to take better care of ourselves because when you pull up statistics, you'll see as a people, we're leading in bad health. Facts. You'll see when we're dealing with the mind in the 3 areas I just gave you, you'll see we're dealing and we're struggling within those 3 areas where we're not being treated for those 3 areas and we're wondering what's going on. Facts. We're seeing within our soul, we're so caught up in a belief that a lot of us are not doing well in. The church is one of the sickest people I've ever seen in my life. Facts. Look around and you'll see in church some of the most unhealthy people in the world. Facts. So we got to do better. So family, if we learn how to connect our mind and our bodies and our soul together, I guarantee you, especially for people of color, it'll take your life to another level. Not watching no games, not watching entertainment, not drinking, not smoking, not doing all that craziness, but really sitting down and saying, I really want to get it together so I can live longer. If you learn how to connect your mind, your body, and your soul together, I promise you, family, I promise you, family, you'll live a better life. Make sure you subscribe. If you need my help, hit me up, snfchildren@gmail.com. You know someone who needs this information. So I'm reaching out to the Black community, trying to bring us together. It's been a long time. Can you imagine? Especially for our youth. We haven't had a true youth movement since Fred Hammond was killed back in, 1969? It's 2023, family. And you want to know what the problem is? We got a lot of issues in the Black community. And until we come together as a people, and especially to help our children, especially to help our children, we got to do better, family. So if you need my help, snfchildren@gmail.com, and I got you, family. Take care. Have a good one.